Alrighty, fellas. Test 1 2 3. How are we sounding? Be brutally honest, fellas. How are we sounding? Good morning, good morning. What's up, Veggie? What's up, Tallyhack? Dude, it has been so fucking long since I've seen you guys. I'm excited to get back, man. What's up, fellas? Good morning, good morning. Unmute. Piss bad. Okay, it's 11 a.m. You can't say piss bad. That's crazy. Holy rubbish, fellas. Holy. Is today Horse Girl Gotcha Day? I'm scared to even question what does that mean? What does that entail? I'm concerned. What's up, Onyx? Okay. What are volumes at? Volumes seem mostly okay. Hey, congrats on the billionth Ponyta. Thank you. It's taking over Steam and Twitch. I'm not even, dude, I'm so unplugged recently. I don't even know what's going on. Uma Musumi Pretty Derby. Huh. I'm gonna copy paste Google this. I see. Peculiar. I hate to disappoint, guys. Let me get a picture of this, one sec. This might come to a shock to a lot of you guys, okay? I hate to disappoint. I will not be playing this video game today, okay? We are I might shock you. Not gonna be playing this today. Nope, not on the schedule. Maybe one. I don't want to close any doors. Maybe one day, okay? But no thank you. I have no interest in that as of now. Wait, this is fun. Now I'm just getting distracted. Wait, they actually race like fucking horses? Wait, one sec. I thought you would just like collect them or something, which is already concerning because you're collecting people. What the fuck? You also like, look at this. They like, this shot is really funny. Okay. Anyways. We have important matters to attend to, fellas. Look up the anime. I don't think I will, but thank you for the for the media suggestion as always. Okay, let's just jump into it, fellas. I think it's let's get a nice little song started so we can start on a nice little wubber. fellas, we are finally back. Good morning. It's an honor to have you. My name's Patrouski. Welcome back to the PokeMMO stream recap. I need to jump into this Alpha Sand Slash fight before I lose it. It's going to despawn here very soon. Need it for the Pokedex as well. But good morning. How are we doing today? Welcome back to the daily PokeMMO streams. I haven't seen you guys in quite a while, okay? We did our streamathon. We streamed for 39 hours in 3 days. I was cooked. That's almost, you know, a week's worth of hours, 40-hour work week in 3 days. I was pretty cooked. I mean, it's more than that if you consider the editing, but who cares? Yada, right? I played a lot of PokeMMO. We made a fair bit of progress, but not as much progress as I would have liked because we went so darn dry for the legendary Articuno, which is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? We are so back today for your daily tips, tricks, information, and just what's happening inside the PokeMMO community. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I have my browser over here. Thank you. I'm Red for the Twitch sub. How are you doing today? We all know about Shiny Wars. I don't need to spend a whole lot of time talking about what's going on with Shiny Wars. We know it's coming. We know it's happening. July 11th, I believe, is the date that it officially starts, which is actually July 10th. Keep in mind, that's actually July 10th at 8 p.m. ET. So keep that on your calendar, July 10th, 8 p.m. ET. All right. Now, we know Shiny Wars is coming. The Super Bowl of Shiny Wars, you know, people care about it a lot, put a lot of hours into it, a lot of passion into it. Sure. However, we didn't know about this. Official PokeMMO Shiny Wars 2025 live leaderboard. I need to do an own video on this. One sec. Here, let me actually sort these properly. Okay. This is absolutely massive news. We just got our first ever official leaderboard in PokeMMO history, and it's for Shiny Wars. Something we have talked about, asked about, discussed with the staff members, and they hopefully would pass it on to the PokeMMO devs whenever they could. But it's happened. I can't believe it's just another symptom of so much has changed over the past 1 year. And this is what it looks like. And it's on the official website with their like official font and UI, and it looks gorgeous in my personal opinion. It looks amazing. Shiny Wars 2025, you can scroll down and see all the team names, see the score, and see the place. Now Shiny Wars starts in about 3 or 4 days or so. It is so crucial to be able to see the stores in live time, because how much you play and how motivated you are to play vehemently depends on the score. Last year, not having a live store for Shiny Wars really hurt, in my opinion, the competitive aspect of it, because people just had to like go hard and go hard and go hard, and that really demotivates a lot of people, but motivates some even more. It's a weird dynamic, right? Knowing what place you're in, you cannot discredit the element of human psychology when it comes to competition. Seeing someone ahead of you drives some people crazy, okay? I'm guilty of that, right? Sometimes you need to see someone ahead of you to be like, what the fuck? Well, now I'm mad. Now I've got to like shiny hunt way harder, way faster, way more efficiently, versus last year just shiny hunting for 2 months straight and then hoping and like trying to hear through the grapevine. Teams were lying about their point totals last year to throw other teams off. Like, there was so much craziness and confusion and wackiness because there was no live leaderboard last year, and now we have a public live leaderboard for Shiny Wars 2025. This is a massive green flag or good sign as well, because it means we can possibly do more leaderboards in the future. I've been wanting, you know, shiny leaderboards, total Pokemon encountered, if people want to do Pokeyen, hours played. I've wanted to do like leaderboards in PokeMMO forever, similar to how RuneScape does them, right? Leaderboards that are constantly active at all times are such a massive boon to your active player base, and it's such a good motivator at times. People care about, not everybody, not all players, but a lot of people care about going for leaderboard spots and care about competing for those. So I'm so happy to see this. And once again, we're having so many big first steps in PokeMMO, and the fact that raids are on the way, the second official annual Shiny War is on the way, live leaderboards are here, an official in-game encounter counter is coming. Like, there are so many positive changes that we've been asking for years, and they're happening. That's what's so insane to me. So it's a beautiful time to be a part of the PokeMMO community, and I am so excited to see Shiny Wars, how different the vibe is, how different the competition is this year with an official leaderboard live at all times. That's all I want to talk about today. Thanks for watching. Okay, sorry, that has to be its own video. Wishing Stone still. So, okay. How do I want to address this in 2 ways. Number 1, the Wishing Stone stuff is a problem. Number 2, guys, I gotta teach you guys to not, you shouldn't respond to a positive with a negative. It's not good. It's not polite. It's not, it's a negative way to live life. Like, there are always going to be negatives in life, right? You can't reply with a positive with a negative. You're going to make yourself miserable. And I'm not trying, like, it's going to hurt you, and it's going to hurt every, you know, it's just going to be a sad time. I don't recommend it. Not the worst thing in the world, but it's like slightly impolite sort of thing. It's kind of like on my Shiny Wars, I'm trying to be honest with you guys about that. On my Ponyta video, my shiny Ponyta video, some of the most comments I get are like, I'm 52k dry on my Iron Man ZZZ, but congrats on the Ponyta, or like, you know, comments like that. And it's like, that's so rude. It's so rude to comment on someone else's achievement with like talking about yourself, you know? Don't do that. Don't be that person. So we try to teach little social skills here, you know. This is gamers for, you know, I get it, dude, I get it. But I agree, Wishing Stone needs to have something to do. It's kind of ridiculous and it's kind of undefendable, but it shouldn't be brought up in response to something, right? That's not a healthy way to bring it up. Anyways, good day, Huryu. Good day, Clarko. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Not gonna respond to you because you called me daddy. Anyways, hello to my leaderboards. Yes, Vincer. What's up, dude? What's up? What's up? Wishing Stone leaderboard. Okay, now we're talking, dude. Now we're talking. Did I tell you already? That is a really good question. That is a great question, Tallyhack. When is this small update before Shiny Wars? I expected it today. I was also expecting it within the first week of July. I mean, it's possible we still see it today. It'd be cool to see it on stream. They said there would be a small quality of life update before Shiny Wars, aka before July 10th/11th. Hopefully that pushes through soon. Great question. I kind of forgot about that. So there could be an update literally any second in PokeMMO. Great thing to factor in. Great thing to factor in. Let's go swap over here. Okay. Okay. Daniel with 6 Ys. Dude, I'm so excited. Thank you for the 19 months. Also, RVBN, I'm assuming Robin. Robin, thank you for the prime. Sorry for the little bit of late thank you, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm Red as well, dude. Happy birthday. Dude, is it your birthday? Is it your birthday today, Red? Is that the implication? If so, happy birthday, dude. Factor in wink wink. Yeah, it's what a fresh day, aka check out the HelloFresh link in the description. True. Okay, what else I wanted to talk about? Let's move on to the next thing. All right, but continuing on our daily news, tips, tricks, etc. There's a Growlithe catch event upcoming on the 9th of July, Wednesday, 9th of July at 1 p.m. ET, Route 5 Kanto, pretty early on in that storyline run. Plus 5 species bonus for Growlithe is pretty intense. Plus 5 for Vulpix. 0 for Bellsprout, Mankey, Oddish, -5 for Meowth, the nature bonuses, plus 10 Adamant, plus 5 Careful, -5 for Bashful, And then, as you can see, a shiny Growlithe is up for grabs. Shiny, you could evolve in Shiny Arcanine, of course. Not only is it a shiny Growlithe or a shiny Arcanine, but it's a really good IV'd one. You know, you can make it 3 times 31, 3 times 28. This is your chance to win a fan favorite shiny Pokemon with amazing IVs. Be there or be square. And then next up, I'm excited for this one personally, Friday the 11th. 11th of July, 5 p.m. ET. I love Shiny Snubbull. I think it's such an underrated shiny. Shiny Snubbull, Route 34 in Johto. Snubble's plus 5. Everything else is 0 species bonus. And there's a Shiny Snubbull prize. Similar thing. 3 selectable IVs. You could make it a 0. Like if I went into like a Trick Room Grand Bowl, you could do like Brave Nature 0 speed IV. You absolutely can. It's just 3 selectable IVs and 3 times 28 in the other IVs. Plus 1,000 RP, of course, if you are an Iron Man. So I think that is all the main little daily news stuff I wanted to cover. I'm sure there will be plenty of fun stuff that I missed recently along the way. I'm going to go ahead into getting to catching this Pokemon, and I'll see you guys with any more news. Thanks for watching the PokeMMO Stream Recap. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed every day, and subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos. All right. Okay. Dude, good luck to you, Robin. Dude, it's been a unique experience going dry for legendaries on the Iron Man. Going dry for legendaries sucks. I think everybody here knows, like, it feels so much different than going dry for a shiny, in my opinion. Like, going dry for a shiny, shinies feel so much more long term. You're in no rush to get them. You expect them to take forever, but legendaries, you expect them to be like a short to medium-ish hunt. It feels brutal, man. They feel really bad. What's up, Choco? Shut up, Hef. Okay. Dude, of course, Calamity. Dude, welcome to the game. Congrats on starting today, and I'm happy to hear it, man. Hell yeah. Honored to have you, dude. Completed Pokedex 3 days ago on the Iron Man. Congratulations, man. That's a big fucking step, dude. Massive congratulations. The Charmander breed was pretty good, okay? Come on. Yeah, did I make a massive mistake? Yeah, but you know what? It happens, bro. It happens. Breeding mistakes are gonna happen. Spore this bad boy. When it's not, yeah. To be a layup, yeah, that's... It's really weird. Yeah, it feels like we're wasting so much time. Like, more... I don't know, I don't know why, you know? How was your 4th? My 4th was pretty good. Played a bit of basketball. Hung out with the parent-in-laws? In-laws? The in-laws. Yes, that's the... Dude, the best strat you can do for legendary hunting is just find one on accident. That is the Giga Brain strat. Just accidentally find a legendary. You know, forehead. It's easy peasy, right? Werewolf a woo. If you guys want to do the real werewolf meme, I think there is actually a full moon coming up. Is it July 11th? Sounds wild. I get it. In PokeMMO, we're used to it, but I get it, you know? I was on your Patreon to get back to this video game hunting's absence. I'm not sure what to do. All my friends want perma raids. I mean, everybody wants perma raids for sure. Perma raids are going to be like one of the biggest Armor raids are the biggest update we could get besides like a new region, and I feel like that's, you know, people really care about that. This Thursday, gotcha, Jojo. This is the main account. This is the Iron Man account. Okay, let's go timer ball here. Well, I keep getting, it's funny, I started dual streaming on Kick, but now the only viewers I get on Kick are bots trying to sell me view bots. They're like, hey man, your stream looks dead as fuck. Do you want some pity viewers? It's like, bro, I know that, you know, come on, man. Like, I know I'm dying on YouTube and Twitch, true and real, but give me a break on Kick. Buy some view. No, dude, I'm chilling, man. Maybe, yeah, that's some ultimate copium smooch. Holy shit. Yeah, the new, that's the ultimate copium. Holy, man. Yeah, we did, or I have a video coming out on it, dude, but it's not out yet, but I did react to it live on stream. Let's go grab that. All right. All right, it is a beautiful new day on the Iron Man account. I did just catch an Alpha Sandslash. Forgot to show it off on a clip for a quick sec. Pretty good stats. Male nature, 31 defense, 31 speed. Even the 20 plus attack like matters. Brave nature is probably irrelevant, but it also just added Sandslash to my Pokedex. I didn't have Sandslash caught in my deck, so that is 235 caught OT. I'm gonna go start my gym rerun for the day. We are currently at 15 amulet coins, so we're pretty good for the next half of the month or so. We are stocked up, thankfully. And I do need to get a lot more Pokeyen. I know that I have 1.3 mil and I don't spend it very often. The problem is when I do spend Pokeyen, I go from 1.3 mil down to 100k. Like, you can just spend so fast on this account. So I try to save up a ton and then spend down. I have a lot of breeds I need to do, obviously, which just costs so much Pokeyen. Look how many alphas we've caught now as well. I don't really take a lot of time to smell the roses and reflect on this account, but this is getting a little ludicrous, man. It's a beautiful page to look at. It's also also like, man. Also, not to poke fun at, because I've critiqued alphas forever, but isn't it a little ironic that, like, I always say alphas are too strong? Isn't it kind of funny that almost my entire 2x31 Pokemon page is all alphas? Like, could you imagine if I wasn't catching alphas, how less good IV Pokemon I would have? Isn't this a little funny? Isn't it like a little like worrisome? Oh, maybe that's hurting our economy. Makes you think. Isn't it like a, you know, like, wow, I wonder why a lot of good IV Mons don't really have much value at the moment. Interesting. Peculiar. Even on an Iron Man account, it's filled up to the brim with alphas. Interesting. Peculiar. One might look at that and be like, maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's hurting the economy. I don't know. Anyways, okay. Typhlosions. Let's grab that. Let's grab this bad boy. What are we XP training today, chat? Saw the secret sauce. No, there is secret sauce there. Let me move this down here. Good. You're too smart. You're too on top of it, Tom. There is secret sauce down there. Good eye. Good eye. Okay. What do I XP train here? Maybe Pikachu. I just need a light ball for this Pikachu. Remind me to get that today, chat. So bad. Yeah, it's really like it's really unfortunate, Mike. Bro, talked about the economy of K's in the GTL. It's kind of funny, but it's, you know, it's important to speak up about, you know. It's important. I just throw the wrong clip somewhere. One sec. Copy. PokeMMO, Shiny, Wars, Leader, Board, Okay. I think I'm XP. What am I XP training today? The Pikachu. I don't think I need to. I'm trolling, chat. I don't think I need to level the Pikachu. I think we level like something over here, like the Heracross. Yeah. Oh, the Zard. What are we doing? We could level the Zard, chat. That would go so crazy on it. Okay. It might have just disappeared, lol, but I caught the Sand Slash like at the end of its lifespan. Sorry, man. I wish for them to turn out alphas maybe twice in game week. I would love to see alphas only be once an IRL day. I think that would. I think that's the, and it's I get it. The arguments are like, oh well, that would hurt players who can't play as much, which I understand. I think it's also okay for players to miss out on limited time sensitive things. I think that's like a bit. The problem is like the thing I'm advocating for hurts Iron Man the most, if anything, because we just need him for the hidden ability access, you know. Lepa's a good investment. I doubt it, but let me go check. Are Lepa's a good investment, or is it already too late for Shiny Wars? I doubt they're a good investment, but I could be wrong. Yeah, they haven't really changed in price much. Lepas are just so mass produced, you can't really move the needle much on them, like quickly. Lepas are usually a very slow moving market. Lepas could be worth anywhere from like 780 Pokeyen to 880-ish. That's like their normal range, maybe 780 to like 900-ish. That's their normal healthy range. There's just so many of them farmed all the time that it's hard. Like it's a gradual market that has changed over time. It's pretty rare we see like a wow, Lepa's spiked up to 1,000 Pokeyen. It almost never happens. The main thing, if you're a normal player not participating in Shiny Wars, you can still make a lot of money off of Shiny Wars. Don't get me wrong. And it comes down to like certain money making methods becoming better, not really investing for Shiny Wars is kind of too late, is the probably way too late, honestly, because it starts in 4 days. I would recommend fossil farming and ditto farming is probably your best way to take advantage of the Shiny War market right now, but even that might even be slowing down. Let's see if this like that might, because people are already prepped for like 4 days from the event. People shouldn't be prepping. You're fucking late if you're doing, like, that's way too late. If you're 4 days from the event, you're in break mode. Every year when I would play Shiny Wars, what I would do, right, is I would go ahead and prep like 1 to 2 weeks, or you start prepping months ahead of Shiny Wars. But you get all of your prep done for Shiny Wars at least 3 days before the event happens, which is about today, because that allows you to take a 3-day break from the games. You can come back refreshed for Shiny War. Something I would do every single video game competition I've ever played, Shiny Wars, RuneScape events, anything I've ever done, I would always make sure I could take a 3-day break before the event actually starts. So I think if you're like, it's a little too late, I would wait until Shiny Wars begins, and there might be a lot more panic, and then you could start selling fossils, selling dittos after the first like week or so, after people go through their first batch of eggs, go through their first batch of popping fossils, right? Once people are good right now, but people are going to need to refill later into the event, you know? I think that's super important. Yeah, looking as well, people are looking for in Shiny Wars exclusive ditto dealers. If you're a constant ditto farmer, if you farm dittos constantly, like every day or, you know, very, very often, try to talk to some of the higher end Shiny War players and teams, and they are willing to like pay you more to only sell dittos to them, to purposefully not sell dittos to the other teams, which is kind of crazy. It's like some mafia level shit happening in Shiny War, but that's the beauty of competition, man. That's how it goes. Oh, Pumpkin Poo, how you doing? Sure. Thanks so much. How you doing? Any good memes? Yeah. That's fun. That's awesome. Oh, that's amazing. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Cobble World MMO, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, hell yeah. So dude, Cobblemon rather. Yeah, Cobblemon seems really cool. It's kind of the same way with Pixelmon. I played Pixelmon for a little bit and I couldn't really get into it. It's good. Like it's almost sucks. Like Pixelmon feels objectively good. Dude, I just feel overwhelmed. And maybe that's just like, I don't know, with more than other, I put a lot of MMOs. Pixelmon, I constantly feel like, should I be playing the Minecraft portion or the Pokemon portion? It feels like two separate games in one, which is what it is. But I've always felt like, in my personal opinion, obviously feel free to disagree, I don't think Pokemon and Minecraft mix that well, which like hurts me to say. Like, I wish that, you know, but the gameplay, like, they don't support each other. There's no I feel like you end up either doing Minecraft or either doing the Pixelmon element, you know? That's my opinion / experience, but yeah. Hundreds of nature mints, like the nature herbs, dude. Nature herbs go crazy sometimes in price and such. Tarek, what's up, dude? Dude, good luck to you, Tanner. What's up, dude? Good luck to you, man. Yeah, I didn't end up selling it, dude. Happy to hear it, man. Hopefully, you know, you'd prefer that decision, right? I appreciate it, Tarek, man. Happy to see you as always, dude. So I think Cobblemon does better, dude. If that's, I'm really happy to hear that. If people think that, oh, Cobblemon actually does a better job of combining the elements of Pokemon and Minecraft, I have not played Cobblemon. I've only played Pixelmon, and I assume they're very similar. But if that's like one of the major things that it does better, that's huge to me. That's a really fucking, like, maybe need to try it sooner rather than later. Tarek gifting a sub, and whoa, we just got like 3 subs back to back. Thank you guys. We're getting July started, bro. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it, man. Tarek with his prime into gifting a sub, into P Blue priming. Thank you. Into Wild TJ priming, bro. 17 months on TJ is great, bro. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate it, dude. June coming to a close, July getting started. Hopefully the content still holds up after all these years, man. I will try my best to report on progress of the team. Just Andy is the goal. And then Tarek gifting another sub over to fucking King Colton 4, man. Thank you so much, dude. Well, I'm happy to be back, Crowded. What's up, man? Pokemon with Minecraft. With Pokemon. That's fair. I get what you're saying. Like, one of the games in each system holds like more prevalence. I'll have to try Cobblemon at some point. I really want to. I'll try my best, just Andy, but it might be a little difficult. Okay, just Andy. Yeah, someone in chat says, just Andy, even though you're not taking part in Shiny Wars, will you be reporting on the progress of the teams? Yes, I would love to. I'm going to try my best. I can't promise that I'll be able to report on like every Shiny. That won't happen. There's just way too many. But I'll try to do like daily recaps in my stream recaps of how Shiny Wars is going. And with the Shiny leaderboard, that's going to be easier than ever now. And I'll try to show off like certain recordings or clips of people getting like super rare, amazing Shinies. Obviously, like I have, you know, my Team Mr. Friend, so we'll see if what I can do there. I want people to be, it's beautiful to be invested in Shiny Wars. It's like rooting for a sports team. Like, I'm a big Baltimore Ravens fan. It's like rooting for a sports team when it comes to Shiny Wars. So I'm rooting for the A team in Team Mr. Excited to see how it goes, man. Excited to see. One of my favorite parts of Shiny Wars, this was true with Fantasy HP as well. This was what I did in Fantasy HP. I made, you know, made a small name for myself in a niche skilling community, but I made a small name for myself in this niche community because of RuneScape competitions. Nobody knew who I was, and then someone drafted me 6th round, which is like almost the last round, in a tournament, and then I was like the top 3 best player in that tournament. And it was like, holy shit, this guy came out of nowhere. And that was like one of my favorite feelings in video game history, you know? So I'd love to see other people make a name for themselves, have that chance in these kind of, like, it gives people an opportunity. Having Shiny Wars, having these big events in PokeMMO that are game-wide, not just clan-wide, lets people put their name on the map. And it's really fucking, it's a beautiful experience that everybody should have, that I was lucky to have in the RuneScape community, you know? He's waiting for a run. Not that I know of. E4 reruns are definitely more of an advanced-ish thing. Depending on who you ask, you know, for sure. Almost forgot to mention it, but I am XP training my Charizard today. My 5x31 beautiful Charizard over on the Ironman account. So it started at level 32, I think, 32 or 33.